So here we have the recently reacquired Mazdatrix e-production car that was built years ago here at Mazdatrix, and it has come back home essentially. It was built originally for our friend Bob Neal, who passed away recently. Very unfortunate. He was a great guy, you know, like Dave Lemon. You know, Bob was also an inspiration in helping me get into motorsports back when Dave and Bob were both running the e-production effort that I built motors for at Mazdatrix. So this actually has one of the motors from that timeline that was built here at Mazdatrix with John Kepler and myself. It's not quite the same as the convertible e-production motor that was in the Mazdatrix second gen e-production car, but still a very similar idea. Large 6-port porting with a downdraft carburetor, ram air, and it's just a beautiful build. It's going to be great to see this car start back up. And good to see Dave get back out there in it. I look forward to hearing this thing start up. Alright, after a little warm-up, it's now idling along and sounding great. E-production, first gen RX-7. This motor is based off the GSLSE motor. Downdraft carburation with ram air. This car was built by Performance Solutions here at Mazdatrix. And then me and John Kepler and Dave Lemon did the motor development at Mazdatrix. Yeah. Little walk around the e-production car back in the shop. You can see some of the engine bay, aluminum radiator, nice 13D tucked in there. What size is the carburetor on that?
This is the 48.
The 48 are the chokes?
42 chokes.
42 chokes, everything's set up for e-production. What kind of shocks did this one have on it?
These are Öhlins.
Öhlins on it.
I'm going to find out if I like them or not.
Yeah, I think in the past you always ran the Tokikos, right? On the first gens?
Tokiko,
Yeah.
Advanced Design, Bilsteins.
Yeah. It's got nice camber caster plates up front. The bodywork is Mariah?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, Mariah. So pretty cool kit. There's not a lot of options for the old GT style bodywork for first gens. I think this roll cage is absolutely amazing. It was done, I think I said earlier, by Matt Hill, Performance Solutions, here at Mazdatrix years ago. It's super, super clean. Everything was TIG welded. Nice dimple dies. Doors are completely stripped. Beautiful X bars. Dimple plates down the door frame. And you can see how tight everything really got fit in here. So very safe car, very strong, stiff chassis. Fire systems plugged in, MSD, ignition. Per the rules, we don't need a dash, so no reason to have one. We've just got a nice big tachometer, water temp, oil temp, and oil pressure. And then obviously EGT gauges, and then a cool suit, because the car's got to stay cool and the driver has to stay cool. Stainless steel exhaust all the way back. Lexan windows. Is it a Tilton pedal setup?
Oh, that's factory.
Factory pedal setup. Yeah, works fine. I've got factory pedals in my drift car. Overall, it's just a really cool car. I think the first shakedown is going to be out of Buttonwillow.
Yep. September 10th.
September 10th. It'll be really cool to see this thing out on the track. It's been a while. And what were these? This is a GSL. This is still a GSLSE motor in here, right? Yeah. So technically, per the rules, could we put a later model 6-port motor in here now?
Yeah.
I think back when this car was built, we didn't have that option. We had to use a GSLSE block. The horsepower was still good. We were still getting good power out of the GSLSE configuration of the E-Production motors. Very similar to the later model Series 4 and 5 E-Production motors. Dave, why is it so dusty?
Well, I haven't had time to clean it
You
yet.
didn't go fast enough.
Yeah.
When it gets out to the track, it'll...
I have not been off track.
Yeah, I've not been off track yet. So, really cool walk around, great car. You get to hear it run. Splitter's fantastic. Can't wait to see it out on the track. And being that it was a car that was built at the shop and then has been off running and racing and now finally came back to Mazdatrix, we're all happy. That's cool. It's a cool story. It's a cool car. Mazdatrix E-Production.